Hi, I'm going to be showing you how I do my makeup. Hopefully you enjoy this. I'm going to play some music while I do so because I'm currently filming on my phone. Usually when I do my makeup, I do it in front of a big mirror in my bathroom, but the lighting there isn't good and I wanted to have good lighting, so I'll be doing it on the floor of my living room. First thing that I do is I get my hair out of the way. Beautiful. Now, what I do is I make sure that my eyes are not crusty. Usually I don't use any face makeup, but today I feel like it, so I'm going to. I use BB cream that's like 10 years old underneath my eyes. And before I do that, I put on this primer. I don't know, my mom got it for her birthday for free at Sephora one day, and I just use it. So you take a bit, and then you put it under your eyes. And then after I put on the primer, I remember that I forgot to do my eyebrows, so I will go ahead and do that. The eyebrows are my favorite part, but they're also one of my least favorite parts because it's always so hard for me to get it right. So first thing I do is I brush them out, and then I put it on. I use this, it's a pencil liner. I think it's e.l.f. And this brush. And like when you sharpen it, sometimes you get a little bit of gunk on the thing, so I just pick it up with my brush. And then I make like a line that goes up. Like that. And that's my guideline that I follow. And because it's that's good enough. Whatever, I'll fix it. I'll fill in my eyebrows using this e.l.f. eyeliner in the shade Coffee, I think. Coffee. And I just fill in the ends of my eyebrows like that. This eyebrow always looks better, so be prepared for this one to like pop off. That is not even. What in the world? That's good enough. Okay, now I take that same brush from earlier and I do the front part of my eyebrow. Like that. And then I do the same thing on the other side. Like that, pretty much. Beautiful. And just do a little bit of that. And there you go. That's my brows. Now we're gonna move on to the face part. I take this and I just put a couple dots underneath my eye. I got a jazz guitar. Okay. And then just blend it out with the beauty sponge. I don't really wear foundation because A, I don't own foundation, but also I don't really like, I like my skin, you know. I'm very blessed to have very nice skin, so I don't really need it, you know. So I just use this to like lighten up my under eyes. Looks good. Let's put more. I like this method because it doesn't dirty any brushes. And it also doesn't dirty my hands. So it's nice. And once again, blend it out. Wet your sponges or else it will just suck up all the product and it won't blend anything. It'll just be like a sponge. It'll just drink up all your product. So once you look flat, I'm gonna take some powder. Some MAC powder. This is in the shade NC55. I don't know. This is the Studio Fix MAC. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna tap it in Then I'm going to dust off the fallout, and then I'm just going to do a quick tap tap and then swipe it around to just set it in place. And there we go, your under eyes are done. Now, my favorite part, you're going to take your eyeshadow palette. I use the James Charles X Morphe X James Charles palette. It's the only palette that I own, and it has everything I need. I'm going to take a little fluffy brush that I got from Amazon. It's just a small fluffy brush. I should probably cover my white shirt. Okay. I only use like these two shades, really. So I dip into them back and forth. And then I apply it underneath my eyeball. Like that. And then I just keep doing that. I just keep packing it on. And then do the same thing on the other side. Okay, now that you look a little bit crazy, you're going to start blending it out. And I'm using this brush. It's a big fluffy brush. It's a rounded fluffy brush. And this is the one that I use for blush. And I'm gonna use the same two shades. After tapping into it, I'm just going to tap off the excess and then start blending it out like that. Well, you don't have to tap off the excess. I don't know. I felt like being a beauty guru for a second there. So you basically just do the same thing. You dip into the two shades and then you tap it on. And what I like to do is I like to focus it in this area so that the blush makes your face look a lot more upwards. Like that. Because if you put your blush too far down, it starts dragging your face down. And I just don't like that look. So I like dragging it up rather than down. And keeping it under the eye as well. I think that's what gives it the e-girl look, is keeping it underneath the eye. And then I switch back to this brush and I just keep packing it on. And then I blend it out. Like that. And then repeat the same process on the other side. And then I'm gonna drag it up a little bit onto my lid. But it's nothing like fancy. You don't have to like really drag it up there. I just put it there because it like kind of completes it and ties it in together. Doesn't have to be neat, it just put a little bit of product there so that your top lid doesn't look completely empty. Beautiful. Now we're gonna add some depth to the lower lash line. I'm gonna take an angled brush and I'm going to dip into this purple and this brown shade. So I'm just going to dip back and forth, but I'm mostly going to use this purple. And I'm going to go underneath the eye and add a little bit of depth. Like that. And then you blend it out. Like that. And it adds just a little bit of depth, a little bit of, I don't know, depth. Do the same thing on the other side. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna do my favorite part, which is the eyeliner. This is the part that really makes it look good. Like right now it looks kind of dumb. But once you add the eyeliner, it makes it look good. The entire look is basically surrounding the eyeliner. The eyeliner is the main feature. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to take this little bullet brush and I'm going to dip into my highlighter. This is NK Makeup Perfection highlighter in the shade Sandstone. I don't know, I got it at a random beauty supply store. Going to dip into it a little bit. And I'm going to put it into my inner corner. I love this color because it looks so good on dark skin. Like, if you have darker skin, use like a gold based highlighter because it makes you look like a piece of gold. And it's not like super intense either. Like, it doesn't look intense, it just adds a little bit of a pop. Cool. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna hold our breath and hope we don't muck this up because it's very easy to mess up. I'm using, for eyeliner, e.l.f. I got this, it was like $6. It's the H20 Proof Eyeliner Pen. Let's do this. So I got this idea from a popular TikToker. She also has a YouTube video on how to do her makeup. I'll put it in the description down below. Her name is Hannah Ulu. I didn't even say her name. You take your eyeliner pen. When you start to do your eyeliner, it looks like this. Instead of starting right here, like you normally would, we're going to go down and we're going to start right here. Like that. And we're going to go out. The way she explained it is that you follow your brow. So you're going to follow the same angle as your brow. And go slow too. You can, because you can fix lines after you've gone a little bit at a time rather than try to fix a really long line that you've messed up. You can fix really short lines. So go in short intervals until you get a line that looks like this. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, now this is the part that stresses me out. Because I have hooded eyes, you can't just go in with your eyes closed because it's not going to look like that when your eyes are open. So when you do your eyeliner, look straight ahead. Like, take your mirror and look straight ahead while you're applying it so that you know what it looks like normally. And I'm going to follow that line while looking straight ahead. Like that. That's just it's going to be a lot thicker than this, but that's just like a guideline. Basically what I'm doing is I'm following my crease. So I'm following my crease like that. And that's how you make eyeliner look really like on hooded eyes. Or at least that's how I do it. That's how I've made it work for me. Because my crease goes like pretty far out there. Like my crease goes like right to the end of my eyes. And thicken it up a bit. Because I like it thicker. I like it thick. Slim thick. And then do the same thing on the other side. Okay, now we're going to fill it in. I'm gonna draw a line that goes to the center of my eye, so like right, like around here. And it's gonna look like this. Like that. And then fill it in. And do the other side. Now what we do is we lift our eyes a little bit. And do you see that crease? We're going to draw a line into that crease. This shape right here, this little triangle shape, that's what makes your eyeliner look better because it goes into the curve of your crease and it just makes it look smoother. I don't know a better way to explain it, but like, that's it. But yeah, so if you want to fix it, if it looks a bit wonky, fix it with your eyes open. There you go. And then do the same thing on the other side. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do the bottom lashes. So go out rather than down. So I'm going to start like right about here. And I'm going to go out. like that. I'm going to fill it in starting from right here, and I'm going to draw a line down to connect it. And then do the same thing on the other side. And then we're gonna add another one. Remember, out rather than down. Beautiful. And then we do the same thing on the other side. Beautiful. Now this is one of my favorite parts. Yeah, we're gonna give it like a puppy dog look. We're gonna take this line right here and we're gonna bring it in deeper, like this. So we're gonna go lower. Kind of like how you would with a puppy dog look. Look at that difference. It makes your eye look bigger and it makes it go like that a little bit more. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I love this eyeliner, but fair warning, when you do put it on, it does dry a little bit tight, so it does feel like you have a film over your eyes, but it is $6, so we're gonna come back to this eyeliner, and we're going to do our waterline. There we go, and then you see how it's a lot darker? Yeah. I'm not doing the whole eye, I'm only going into like the center. Do the same thing on the other side. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do the inner corner. And then do the same thing on the other side. Make sure it's even and then fill it in. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, that's the eyeliner. Beautiful. We're going to take our palette once more and we're going to dip into this shimmer shade right here. And we're gonna put that on our cheek. Like that. Some on your nose. And then we're going to highlight. Fan brush. Same highlighter as before. And we're going to put it on the cheeks. So. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. There's a little bit of a weird spot here, so I like to take my brush and I'm going to take some red and orange, these two colors. I like to dip into it a little bit, not too much though, because I don't want to look too red, because these are very cool colors. And although I love them, I like keeping my face warm and the makeup cool. So I take a little bit of this, put it on my forehead and on my brow as well, to like warm up the face a bit. Like that. Beautiful. Should I put on lashes? I kind of don't want to. I hate lashes. These lashes are so annoying, but I finally got them on. Take some mascara and we're going to put it on our bottom lashes and also this corner. We're not going to put in mascara here because we don't need it. Only right here, like in the corner, so that the end of the fake lashes kind of sort of blend in as well as it can. And do my normal lashes, even though it literally looks like dog water. I don't know why it looks so bad, but it does. Whatever, it's fun. Bottom lash time. We're going to highlight my nose, which is one of my favorite parts. It's literally so fun. I contour with this fluffy brush. I like it a lot. This, 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 and this. So I just dip it in a lot and then I end with that one. So I do this. And then I tap it off. And then I contour. I don't like to do it too much, but just a little bit, just so that you can see the shadows a little bit better. And then highlighter. Yeah, it looks crazy. Just give it a second. I'll fix it in a bit. Dip it in my finger, and then I put it right in the center. Then I put it on the tip of my nose. Cool. Now we fix the lashes. I'm getting tired. You know what? Let's do the lips. Lips are very simple. Dip your finger into these two shadows. And then just put it on. Get some chapstick and put it on. It's stained from how many times I've done this. There you go. This lash, I hate this. I'm about to cry. It's making me so sad. I'm gonna start projectile vomiting. Let's contour and hopefully bring my mood up a bit. Like I said, I contour with purple. I dip into this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade. So I just like, and then I apply it like this. Kinda hate it. Last step, and I'm finally done. But take the bullet brush from earlier, and we're going to highlight my brow bone. There you go. Okay, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ugh. Why'd I have to be so tender-headed? Okay. And you're done. That's it. Okay, fit check. I'm wearing this cute little dress. My mom got it for me with this shirt underneath it. I'm wearing a couple jewelry. You just saw my makeup, hair and pigtails, black leggings, black socks, and then fluffy socks over top of them. And I'm gonna wear black boots. I don't have a jacket, and my jacket is a black flannel, but I don't have it with me. But yeah, that's the whole tutorial. Thanks for watching. Had a lot of fun.